She like lucid be my dreams. Said you love me, so I'm sure you know the means. It's like I'm living all inside a movie in a dream. Sequels to my life entirely up to me. Slowly suffocating, do you notice how it feels? Baby, can you hold me while I'm running through a field like...
Holy shit. Okay. Bro, run that shit back, bro.
Cops are usually dealing with people and criminals they've never seen before. But what happens when instead it's their own friends that they have to arrest?
Ain't nobody jumped out, Buck. Yes, they can. Kevin, did they Stay out of this, Kevin!
Here are 3 examples of this happening, starting with the case of Buck Preston.
Buck, what? You know you ain't got a driver's license.
Don't do this, please.
I got to.
Man, goddamn, Michael. Please.
I got to.
No, listen to me.
No,
Please, just listen.
Sheriff sent me.
No, Sheriff.
Sheriff, Captain, I mean, they've seen you driving, we gotta get you.
One of the cons to small town living is that everybody knows each other, including the cops.
You could tell they're not homies though. You could tell like they know each other, but they're not homies.
The town sheriff claims
by the way they're talking to each other.
Buck driving his Chevy pickup, but nearly every cop in town knows he doesn't have his license. So what else is there for Buck to do to try and explain his way out of it?
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, if you listen to me. The person that was driving this truck just jumped out of the fucking goddamn Lake Morality and goddamn, I had no other way to get here, buddy. I swear to God, I'm not going to drive no more. I promise you.
No, I got to.
Goddamn, Michael, please.
31 to 28. You 51 this way?
That's crazy, bro. I just passed it.
You just passed him?
Yeah, on
he
he said, no, he didn't. I swear to God, he didn't. Michael, I just swear to God, if you listen to me, bro, I swear to God.
We're about to right now, sure. If he's stating someone jumped out behind the wheel.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my truck home. That's it.
Buck.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
You can't get a driver's license in the state of Florida, dude. That's how bad it is.
Buck's story is that his friend was driving his truck, but ditched him out near a lake, leaving him with no option but to drive back home himself.
Bro, this nigga lying like shit, bro.
And for Buck, though, we're in the 21st century, and the officer reminds him he could have just called someone with a license to drive him back, and that he still broke the law regardless of the circumstances. Predictably, Buck wasn't very happy about this.
I get it, but man, you still can't drive, bro. Pull it off the road and wait for
a license to drive him back.
I think drove your truck how you get there by yourself, nigga. How that nigga get back if he drove there with your truck, nigga?
That he still broke the law regardless of the circumstances.
He's fucked.
Buck wasn't very happy about this.
I get it, but man, you still can't drive, bro. Pull it off the road and wait for someone who has a valid license.
What?
Let's go.
That's crazy, dude. Would you tell him?
Let's go, Buck. I'm not playing this game.
What are you doing? I'm telling you the truth.
Nobody jumped out.
Buck!
Ain't nobody jumped out, Buck. Yes, again.
Yo, Buck Buck, what is Buck doing, bro? Buck at the my nigga. They're in a small town, nigga. They're just gonna take a light jog to his crib. They'll do a light jog to his crib, beat his crib in like 5 minutes, bro. What is Buck doing, bro? Now you have an extra charge. That was so retarded. Nigga, Buck hit that shit. Caught that nigga in 0.9 milliseconds. Immediately. Nigga took 2 steps forward, nigga's already falling towards the ground. Nigga already grabbed him. What is Buck doing, bro? You guys live in a small town. This nigga's gonna be at your house in 2 minutes, bro.
Ain't nobody jumped out, Buck.
Yes, again. Kevin, did they
Stay out of this, Kevin.
Did they not? Kevin, back off.
Kevin, you stay out of this.
Did they not jump out? Back off, Kevin. God damn, dude.
See, they all know each other by name and shit. Kevin, stay out of this. Buck, they all know each other.
Respect when you gonna run from me like that. Get up.
Despite the chase not lasting very long at all this did was add an extra charge to Buck's already fairly long list. And given how close everyone seems to be here, you just know this police chase is going to be the talk of the town. Part of the struggle on the ground had to be cut, but the cops reported that Buck resisted so hard that they had to deploy a taser to make him calm down. The footage returns when Buck was fully restrained and handcuffed. Buck
gonna see that nigga at the grocery store and bash a fucking bottle over his fucking head.
Taken to the officer's patrol vehicle and driven back to the station. Obviously.
Yeah, you know they only got like 2 grocery stores in that whole fucking town. You can just tell. I don't even think they have a Walmart. They have some off-brand shit. Like some mini-mart shit.
Like angry.
Buck gonna catch that nigga frack a fucking beer bottle over his head. Watch.
He decided to make the conversation on the way back personal.
I don't talk to you about your mom and this.
Did they know each other? Yo, this is a... I'm assuming, yo, the population in this fucking city is probably like fucking like 3,000. I'm keeping 100. 3,000.
Leave my family out of this, dog.
Would she be proud of you?
You're resisting.
What the fuck up? What happened?
Think he knows his mom. I think his mom dead. He's like, would she be proud of you? Fuck.
Yeah, that's why we had each other in headlocks. Whatever.
Look, Buck, stop bringing my mom into it.
There's little information about what happened to Buck after this video, but it's likely he was charged with driving without a license and resisting arrest. There's an argument that Buck could also be hit with fleeing to elude an officer, but this is a felony that comes with a 5-year prison sentence.
They're not stopping with that. That nigga fled for like 0.9 milliseconds, bro.
It's more likely the officer gave his friend the misdemeanor charge worth just
It's not his friend. That's just a nigga you know around the town. They all know each other.
a couple months in jail. It's unlikely the suspects in this next case got the same treatments though, as it wasn't just a civilian caught breaking the law, but also their cop friend.
Oh shit.
How you doing? Reason I stopped you is your right brake light is out. Who do you work for?
So you stopped me because my right brake light is out?
Yeah.
Or did you stop me to ask me who I work for?
Well, I'm asking you both.
DCS.
What?
DCS.
DCS. What's DCS?
You don't know what
Department of Children's Services?
As he mentioned, the suspect named Petra Edgerton was originally pulled over for a broken brake light, but the officer quickly noticed something else, a police badge around
Oh. Yo, this is the second video back to back where these motherfuckers is wearing fake police shit. Why do niggas impersonate the police? Bro, what? Yo, what's good, gang? Yo, what mental capacity, like, what place would you have to be at mentally to want to willingly be a police officer and work for free? Like, bro, it was this one nigga, he was dressed up in a full police attire with a full truck. He had the lights, and he would go every day. He had a police radio. He would show up to, like, calls and shit. And the nigga was not getting paid for it at all. The nigga was just doing it, he was doing volunteer work. What mental process do you go through to work for free? I don't understand it.
Petra's neck. Firstly, this cop doesn't recognize the supposed officer, but it's also unusual to see a police officer driving around in a broken car. Something feels off, so the cop decides to
Sent
investigate
money
further.
was good, gang.
Do you have your badge on you? Like your ID badge?
I badge for.
Being a police officer.
This is what you're asking me all those questions.
Right.
Saying to stop me, my right brake light.
So, if you're a police officer, you understand what probable cause is, right?
So what's the problem with that?
Your right brake light's out.
My right brake light wasn't out. You followed me down the gas station.
Yeah, it is. It's out right now.
The car wasn't even on when you followed me down.
Doesn't matter.
Nigga, if I saw the police pull up behind me and I have some fake shit on and I know I'm not a police, I'm in these ones. I'm tucking that bitch in. Do some shit, bro. Why you just... This motherfucker really believe they're a fucking cop.
You're driving with a brake light out on the streets, so it's an equipment violation.
Followed me out of the gas station.
I saw it when you were pulling out.
At this point, the brake light issue is the least of the cop's worries. It's difficult to classify what exactly an off-duty officer is supposed to act like, but something about Petra is triggering alarm bells for the cop. She's acting defensive, being closed off, and giving strange, vague answers to questions that a real cop would be able to answer. So it's time to quit the games
Bro.
and figure out exactly what's going on here.
Look, long story short,
This is a shorty. That's the craziest part about it. Niggas know for a fact that she's not in the field with her fucking suit on, hawking niggas down, aiming a stick, chasing niggas down. You don't even look like a police officer, gang. It's over. But in her head, she really believes she's the police. Like, look, her arm cocked up on the window. She's there like, oh, she don't give a fuck. She feel fine. Nigga, you're going to jail, nigga. You about to go to jail, nigga.
who you work for.
And that's the issue. Why do you want to know who I work for?
Because I've never seen you around here before. You're not a police officer that works here. That's right.
You never see me.
Right. So, are you a police officer or are you not a police officer?
So because a black person walks into a store.
Oh my god. Okay, this is what I hate though. Cause this, like, we just watched a video before this where police wrongfully arresting people and everyone in the video was black. It was like 6 videos. Where all the videos where they were wrongfully arrested, they were black people. Like the one nigga, he walked up to the nigga, he arrested the nigga, he's like, they arrested the nigga and the niggas didn't even look alike and they didn't even have the same name or nothing. And they just fucking tased the nigga. They get out the car, tased him and arrested him. But motherfuckers like this is what, like, I hate motherfuckers like this because they be like doing shit and they know they pull that card when motherfuckers is really going through that. You know what I mean? Like there's people really dealing with that shit. I'm being targeted and shit. This motherfucker want to be the police so fucking bad.
That has nothing to do with you being black. Are you a police officer or you're not a police officer? You're not a police officer?
Bitch,
So
so
why
what?
would you go into Quick Trip and get free food with your badge and gun?
Because I'm an officer. You don't have to
See? This fat ass bitch. See? You see? She not even. The other nigga, remember the other nigga I said he was going up, suited up, trying to go on missions and shit? He had the police radio, he would go to the shit. She not in it for none of that. She don't aspire to be no fucking police officer, none of that. This shorty want free food, this big bitch. This big bitch wants free food. That's why she doing this shit. Look at her.
store with a badge and a gun. It's
That has nothing to do with you being black. Are you a police officer or you're not a police officer? You're not a police officer? So why would you go into Quick Trip and get free food with your badge and gun?
This big bitch.
police officer to go in there. I've been doing it for 3 years.
So you're not a certified police
It's
officer.
not probable cause. It's a personal thing.
It's a personal thing, nigga. She needs her eats, nigga. She went in there, she got fucking two bags, big ass bags, family size Takis. And she got some fucking, bro, she got all type of shit. Donuts, 2 donuts, six jelly beans, motherfucker, a pack of cigarettes. Yo, this bitch going in there, feds, slamming that shit. That's why she doing this shit. This big bitch wanna eat food for free. She don't have no money. Her fucking back, the reason she got pulled over is her fucking back tail light shit is out. She can't fix that shit. She trying to eat for free, nigga.
There are a dozen ways for a cop to prove that they work for a certain agency. For example, she could give the name of her department and supervisor and have the cop check
She don't work for no fucking agency. This bitch wants food, bro.
the names with them. This would only take a couple minutes, and any real cop would know this. So the fact that she's getting defensive instead and turning this into a personal thing is a huge red flag. It's also clear that Petra doesn't seem to realize what she actually did wrong. Just minutes earlier, she was seen inside the store presenting her badge and gun to the cashier and walking out with free food. This isn't just cop impersonation.
This big bitch. I didn't even know they do that. I didn't know you could just walk in somewhere. Only a fat motherfucker would even find this information out. You're watching this. You tell me you know you could walk in a fucking Quick Trip or fucking Walmart or some shit and just show your badge and get free food. You tell me you know only a fat motherfucker would find out this information, my nigga. Only a fat motherfucker will find out this DIY hack, my nigga. No regular nigga would even know this, bruh. I don't even think the police know this. Only she found this shit out.
It's theft. So the cop needs to get to the bottom of this.
Theft, okay. That's not theft, nigga. They gave away, unless they have some shit in place where like officers get free food and she lied. I don't fucking know. But to me, it seemed like I thought she went in with the mirror, like, yo, I'm a police officer, yo, I'm serving the city, and they're like, all right, bet, and they gave her the shit for free. If they gave it for free, that's not theft.
Did I steal from
Are you? Yeah. If you're not a police
I
officer.
did not steal from the I went up to the register, spoke to the guy that works there, and told him I had his drink.
So you're presenting yourself as a police officer with your badge and your gun on side.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I do understand that. But my issue with you is, you've seen that. You say because you've never seen me before.
So who do you work for?
Follow me out of the store.
But you already said you're not a police officer, though.
Who do you work for? Who is DCS?
Nigga, that's Donuts, chicken, and fucking... Nigga, that shorty work for Donuts, chicken, and spaghetti, nigga. What the fuck? This bitch, she really did this for food. I want y'all niggas to understand that. This is deadass because she's trying to get food.
12 years, 13 years.
How do you not know the DCS?
There's, like I said, is it Department of Children's Services? What is it? Explain it to me.
I don't have to explain myself to you. If you're going to give me a ticket, tell that you're going to take me to
You're not getting a ticket, nigga. You're going to jail.
Okay. See your license?
Since he's
Like, nigga, you have to understand, dude. This is in 2019, nigga. The economy wasn't even that fucked up. This is pre-COVID. Like, shit wasn't perfect, but my nigga, bro, food was not at, like, now, nigga, it be hidden. This is pre-COVID, nigga. This is a fucking, yo.
getting nothing out of Petra, the cop decides to call up DCS himself, and his suspicions get instantly confirmed.
Who's your supervisor?
What do they have to do with my break?
What it has to do with is you told me you're a police officer or you're an officer for DCS. I've got DCS on the phone. They say you don't work there. So who's your supervisor?
It seems that the suspect knows at least something about policing, as she chooses to remain silent.
Yeah, they're gonna say, who's your fucking police officer? That bitch finna say Mo Bamba, nigga. She don't know what is going on. She just trying to get
From
free
now
food.
on. So the cop turns his attention to the passenger of this vehicle, who at this point hasn't said a word.
Oh, there's a passenger. I didn't even know that.
When he asks for her ID, he gets a huge surprise.
I have one of your employees here, Brandy Green.
Brandy Green? Who the fuck is
She
that?
was with her friend, Petra Edgerton.
Oh, so the oh, wait, this is clicking. Hold on.
At this point, hasn't said a word. When he asks for her
So she's in a fucking police car, but the bit in a passenger seat is actually a police officer. I didn't even take in they were driving a police car. I didn't even take in they were driving a fucking police car. So the passenger is actually a police officer.
ID, he gets a huge surprise.
I have one of your employees here, Brandy Green. She was with her friend, Petra Edgerton. Brandy decided that she was going to give Petra her badge and her gun to go into Quick Trip and get some food. So I pulled him over for a broken tail light. Petra was driving. She had the badge on and the gun on. When I pulled him over, she identified herself as a DCS officer and then later admitted to not being a DCS officer.
Okay, that makes sense. Cause I'm like, yo, why didn't she hide the fucking thing? She's in a fucking police car. That's why she didn't hide it. Holy
And
shit.
your employee, Brandy Green, admitted to giving her the gun and the badge to go into Quick Trip to get the free food.
After investigating just a little further, both Pectra and the actual cop, Brandy Green, admit to everything. Following the incident, Brandy resigned from her job at the DCF.
What was the point of that? Genuinely, wait. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Break this down. Think about it. Why didn't she just drive there herself? None of this would happen. If she just drove there herself, went in, she could have did the same exact thing. Badge, gun, got the free food, left. None of this would have happened. At all. At all. What was the point of that? Genuinely. Like,
And Pectra is facing felony charges for
nigga, that's Boss Man D-Lo. What the fuck is going on? Nigga, that is Boss Man fucking D-Lo, gang.
impersonation, carrying a sentence of up to 5 years in prison.
Fuck.
There's many more.
She don't deserve that. Okay. In a moment, I didn't know, but now knowing that she was with a police officer, it changes the aspect. It changes it. I thought she was just there in her by herself trying to finesse food. She was trying to finesse food, but bro, she was with an actual officer. I just don't understand what the fucking point
Examples
of
of
that
these
was.
cops that seem to just forget they also need to follow the rules, just like Corporal Scott Bertzik did on New Year's Day 2021. When Officer Brooke Shutterly arrived at the scene of a car crash, she realized it wasn't just her supervisor at the wheel, but a good friend of hers.
So,
Reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
cool.
I saw this one. This nigga's drunk as shit.
Really? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. With that juice, man.
Fucking fixed.
Obviously, Brooke and Scott are familiar with each other, and curiously, Scott holds nothing back when describing exactly how the incident went down. It's clear that Scott is the one at fault here, so before going any further, Brooke decides to call back to the base to ask whether or not it's okay for her to be handling this incident.
This crash, Birdie, is SOCOM work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so. No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, like, conflict of interest type issues. Alright, that was it. I just want to make sure. Alright, bye.
Holy fuck.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and told that there should be no issues with her handling this case, but that was before she noticed this.
You good?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait on his way.
He's not coming. Good?
Walking home, but yep.
He knowing if Wade was there, he was gonna get out of this jam. Wade
So, Birdie,
not coming, nigga.
you giving me some indicators?
Come on, bro. I feel like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Like this is like you have to be precautious, nigga. It is. Look at it. Look at the day. It's New Year's, nigga. Bro, the police is out lurking. This is 2 a.m. New Year, nigga. It just turned January 1st. Bro, the police is out lurking, bro.
Listen.
Woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to. I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
Oh no, I don't mean to put you in that Indy. Yep.
From now on, you know.
And like the thing is too is like if you're somebody who gets drunk like this, you shouldn't even be driving. Like you shouldn't be driving drunk, but like, bro, I don't understand the wherewithal. You could, cause you know, like you can have a certain amount of alcohol in your system, but you also have certain people who they cannot handle their like, bro, me, like I could drink, and I could be smacked, and I could still function perfectly fine. I could have a perfectly normal conversation. There's other people who could smoke, and they could be perfectly normal. Like if I smoke, nigga, I can't even fucking function. Like I don't even smoke. I don't smoke at all. I don't fuck with that shit. Bro, if you're a nigga like this and you know you get drunk like this, bro, why the fuck are you like this nigga is fucking faded, my nigga. Like I don't understand how niggas get this fucked up off alcohol, but it's just because like I've never gotten this, like I don't get this fucked up off alcohol, so I don't understand like how this shit like this happens. You know what I mean?
You know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's obvious that
Wait, what? Yes.
that
nigga.
Scott is under the influence of something. Judging by his slurred speech, slowed reactions, and slight loss of motor control, Brooke is fairly sure he's been drinking.
The nigga got in a crash on New Year's, bro. New Year's.
At this point, Scott is no longer her supervisor. He's just a suspect in a case. And what's
I was
more,
gonna say something, but I don't want to encourage crime. But bro, if you crash your whip, nigga, and you're nigga flee. It depends. No. If you okay, wait, let me take that back. But yo, listen. if you say you crash, like he gonna crash by himself. Say you fucking crash into someone, you're bogus. You see what I'm saying? But bro, this nigga looks like he fucking crashed into like a fucking curb, bro, or like he crashed into like a fucking like fire hydrant or some shit. Bro, I'm just leaving, bro. I wouldn't do this, but bro, if you lead a whip there, bro, you're just gonna flee in the scene of an accident, whatever. But a DUI.
He's drunk and likely unpredictable, a combination which can be incredibly threatening to a female officer.
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Like you're doing this on New Year's. Is
And I apologize.
You know they're outside on New Year's, bro.
Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for integrity. You know you can't smoke right now.
What?
Because if I'm going to do a DUI investigation, it impedes it, so you can't consume anything. I want to get that dog. This is really cute.
This nigga drunk as shit. He don't even know. Nigga, you're going to jail. Nigga.
Fear aggressive issue.
You can always train a dog. You can't consume anything. You're killing me.
I'm trying.
What's too late now?
After a short
Nigga
wait,
said,
another
"Go,
officer
girl."
arrives at the scene, meaning they can finally start getting to the bottom of all of this with some sobriety tests. These lasted over 10 minutes, but it's not hard to tell how they went by just looking at a few seconds of them.
You may begin the test.
I think I said this before, but like, bro, with the sobriety test, like, I feel like I'd fail this, like, dead ass sober. I feel like I'd fail. I have bad balance, bro. Like, I feel like I'd stumble, bro. I'd stumble a little bit. And then some of the other shit they be asking niggas, they be like, say the alphabet backwards. Who the fuck knows how to do that, my nigga? Like, bro, I feel like a lot of these tests, bro, you will fail this shit sober, gang. Like, this shit, I would probably fuck this up. No funny shit, I think I would have a better time doing this shit drunk than sober, I swear to God.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. See, I think I'd hit some leaners. I hit a couple leaners. I think I'd actually walk straighter drunk than I would sober. But I'm not doing that shit. I might hit a little bit of. No. Fuck, nigga, you're going to
Judging
jail.
by this and the overwhelming amounts of evidence against him at this point, the officers thought it was safe to conclude that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to put him in cuffs. Something he was far from happy about.
There's things that we can do to fix this, but
They didn't do a breathalyzer?
it's got the hinge locks. Okay. Could we go?
Despite Scott being one of the most polite and respectful suspects ever on this channel, he was actually hit with a better sentence than the majority of criminal cops. After blowing a .156 back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and damaging property. He was ordered to pay just under $1,000 in fines, serve 50 hours of community service, and take multiple substance abuse and DUI classes, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months. He was also sued by the driver of the vehicle he hit, and a cash settlement
Oh,
was
he
reached.
did hit a nigga. Oh my god, I forgot. I remember we saw this, but like a while ago, but I completely forgot everything about this.
Abuse and DUI classes, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months. He was also sued by the driver of the vehicle he hit, and a cash settlement was reached. And on top of all of that, he also was suspended without pay for a week and given a last chance agreement, meaning one more slip up and he was out for good.
To be fair, I think that's reasonable punishment. He had to spend a bag. Lawyer fees, the fine, the settlement with the nigga, suspended without pay, license suspended. Fuck. That insurance gonna skyrocket too. Holy fuck. That nigga, he probably done spent like 25. He probably done spent like 25. I'm gonna be honest. Holy shit. All right. Is that? Yeah, that was it. All right.
Something, baby, I like just how you blushing. And maybe we could bust it at the function. Turn nothing to something. Wish you could just see the horrors of my life, my upbringing.